the month of August 2016, I was very drawn to the legend of King Arthur, and especially the sword in the stone, and that whole the myth and the mysticism and the mystery that surrounds those stories, or that particular story. And I think the reason for this, or I was taught or led to believe in the end, that this is because we are all looking for direction. Some of us desperately looking for direction. And this month, I think, is all about finding that direction, that determination to pull that sword out of the stone and head off on that quest, having direction to do what you like. So I hope you enjoy what I did with this month. And I did more or less the same theme for each of the star signs. Pisces, we're going to start with your love and partnerships, and then we'll move on to your general forecast. The first card that comes up in your love and partnerships is that of your archetype. So the archetype for love and partnerships for this month is Hypnos, and he talks about sleep. What it really boils down to is self-care. Are you spending enough time taking care of yourself? And that includes getting a good night's sleep. You may be overdoing things, especially in the work front. It is a form of escapism. You are using it as a form of escapism at the moment. So this card is saying have a look at that. You need balance between work and rest. It also says to take a look at your dreams, because you're getting messages in your dreams. This is coming through later in your love and partnership reading again too. Pay attention to your dreams, because you are being given guidance or messages or pointers in your dream. The second card that comes up is that of magic, and what it means is, what is the magic spark that you can get in relationships? You know, that's something that relationships can give you that nothing else in life can quite give you the same thing. Now the card that came up with Tristan, and this says look beyond the surface. This card brings your awareness, your attention to the fact that you may get involved with people that have a glamorous front. They're clever, they're witty, they're smart, they on the edge of things. They almost the trickster. And this card is telling you to be aware of the fact that you once again see this as in a form of escapism. But to pay attention, because usually these people do have some other kind of agenda. It's just a pointer to be aware of those types of people. It doesn't mean never get involved with them, but do be aware that there is more to this than what meets the eye, and secondly, that you are perfectly aware of it. You just choose not to take note of it, and then sometimes this ends up with hurt feelings or a broken heart. So this card also says be prepared to accept responsibility for sometimes not acknowledging what's going on in your partnerships and relationships, the warning signs. Now the final card that comes up is the mystery card, and that's what do you need to solve in your partnerships and relationships. And this card says that love does not know about yesterday or tomorrow, it is always new. So the universe is saying you have an opportunity this month to engage in a partnership or relationship that is new. It has nothing to do with the way you've done things in the past or the people you've engaged with in the past, or the way that you have engaged with the people that are in your life at the moment. It's giving you that opportunity to look below the surface, take note of those things you choose to ignore at times, and engage differently. You've been given that opportunity. And if you're getting into a new partnership or relationship, it will bring people into your life that are the same as you've always had, those what we can call them tricksters, and it's going to bring other people into your life, but it's going to be your choice which direction you choose. The guidance card that comes up is that of dreams. So once again, dreams comes through. And this said, dreams are possible pathways of a future that act as a roadmap for our actions. I'd say again, pay attention to dreams. Pay attention to the messages coming through in your dreams, because your subconscious will be trying to tell you something, which you already actually know. It's just reminding you to take note of it. And also to dream a new dream where your partnerships and relationships are concerned. Don't stick to the same old, same old. You're going to get what you always got then. We say that often, don't we? This is an opportunity for a new pathway to be made where partnerships and relationships are concerned. Now your general forecast, the first card that comes up is the outlook. In other words, what's the outlook for the month ahead, probably a bit further than the month ahead, but you're standing on this pathway looking forward. What is the overall outlook? This is the rock bottom card. I think in some portion of your life, if not for some of you, even your entire life, you've reached the end, the bottom, rock bottom. It can only go up from here. You can't go further down. It's not going to get worse. It can only get better. What it is asking you to do is to have faith, to open your mind and your heart wide open, and to say to the universal spirit, where to from here? What will you want me to do from here? And to listen and pay attention, because the guidance will come to you. The next card that comes up is the challenge card. And this card says to believe in yourself. Now, believing in yourself is also, one, yes, you are capable of doing whatever you set your mind to. But two, when you do get that inner guidance and that quiet inner guidance, do listen to yourself. You're perfectly capable of receiving those messages. Listen. And then it says maintain a balance between work and home life. So that balance story is coming through again. You'll see it's going to come through once more in your reading. Something's out of whack for Pisceans. Actually, it's coming through in quite a few readings at the moment. I think because of all those planetary alignments we had, all that difficulty so many of you have been going through in the last even 4 years, I'd say. There tends to be an imbalance of energy. It's too heavy on the one side. We work too hard. We embroil ourselves in things that are not good for us on whatever level that may be. There needs to be a balance of energies in your life. It's important to pay attention to that. Because the final card that comes up is direction, and this is the balance card. So the direction forward from here is balance. Find balance in your views as well as your actions. So pay attention as well to your viewpoints. You might find you've actually adopted viewpoints which you've just heard and seen, and they're not really your own, and they are imbalanced. And that balance between work and play, between serious and not serious at all. Find that balance. You're going to need that on the road ahead so that you can achieve whatever it is that you want in your life. Your guidance card here is that of the beaver. And that said, investing in home comforts provides security and family togetherness. So, you're being asked to take care of yourself by getting enough sleep, rest, and just generally taking care of yourself, but also make your home environment a happy, comfortable one for yourself. To make sure that you are doing that, you need to make a nest and you need to feel happy and comfortable there. You have a very Libran reading, shall I say characteristic reading. Have you seen that balance card has the Libra symbol in the back? And Librans really do need their home environment to be balanced and beautiful and comforting and nurturing. So you work on those aspects because you need this grounding, you need the rest, you need a nice environment to come home to in order for you to flourish. Right, if any of you Pisceans would like a personal reading so we can take a good look at where it is that you may be not taking a good look at, where it is you need your rest and how you can balance your life, or if you'd like an in-depth look at your love relationships and partnerships, you can contact me at theoracletimes@gmail.com. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you very much for watching and listening.